Hi everybody, and welcome back to Leanne's Kitchen Garden and Plot. As I said yesterday, I was going to give you a tour of the small plot next to my house. I need to get some weeding done around here. Have been doing some harvesting, but I'll just go through what I've got going. This is that sickly looking rhubarb plant that I thought was rotten. It's really coming into its own now, but I'm not harvesting anything from it until next year. Really let that crown build up some strength and let all the strength go back into it when it dies down. The plan for that is to make rhubarb sparkling wine with some of it. These are my cobra beans, and it was really nice yesterday because I found a ladybird on there, which was lovely. Excuse me. See some nice purple flowers coming on there now, so kind of late getting these in, but they're coming on really well. I made this little frame for them out of some old canes, which is doing the job. Courgettes again this year, another disaster. I don't think I sowed them too late. I just got them in the ground too late, and there's just not really a lot going on. I can see some black fly. Mr. Ladybird, where are you? There's only one lone ladybird. Yes, there's some baby courgettes coming on there, but they're surrounded by black flies, so I need to get onto that as soon as possible. I don't think that one's going to make it really. There's 3 different types. There's a green, a yellow and a round. These are my greyhound cabbages. I didn't cover them this year. They're just being annihilated, so what I'm going to do is harvest and freeze all this and prep this section ready for my purple sprouting broccoli, because they're just getting eaten and they're big enough now to sort of harvest. Yeah, I didn't put a net over them, so they're getting munched now, but the kale looks great. There's nothing touching the kale. My amateur tomatoes still not turning red, but hopeful in the next few days that one's just possibly going to start turning red soon, but there's plenty to be getting on with there and over there. So right here at the back is the broccoli. It's just getting eaten alive. I just think it's just gonna run to seed straight away, so I'm just tempted to just rip it out and put it on the composting, to be honest. Scarlet kale's doing well. My beets are doing alright. Still got a bit of beet leaf minor, but once you've got that, I think that's that. Lettuce is running to seed a bit now, but I've got more to go in. Celery here, celeriac, starting to bulb up a bit there now, and yeah, I'm really pleased with those. They're starting to get their centres. Starting to get their centres now, and I use a lot of celery in my soups and stuff, so there's plenty there. Over here the other day I planted the rest of my squash. I lost a honey bear and a ukikikuri due to snails, but I put them in the compost heap, in this rich compost, and they're really that crown prince is really starting to come on, and going to use this to build an arch. As I said before, just not got round to that yet. We're going to be putting slats on these compost bays as well, keep it all contained, and got some slabs here to just slab this little area so I can have pots or some outdoor tomatoes or whatever shelving there. This side doing okay. Kaleets are thriving, that kale's thriving. Celery over here is not doing as great as over there, but it's getting outshone by the Oakleaf Smile lettuce. Never grown kaleets before, but they grow really high and then they little baby kales on the side. I've got to take action with my sprouts today. They're just getting munched. So by slugs and snails and whitefly and caterpillars. Same for this broccoli here. It's just, look at the whitefly on there. It's just a bugger, isn't it? Eggs. Family of caterpillars there. So I'll go through these shortly and yeah, take all those off. Here's my squash, which is going to go up around this frame. It's already starting to take off, which I'm really pleased. This is the Turk's Turban. There's already a pumpkin on there. This is Honey Bear. That's already got a flower on it. That'll shoot up in no time. That will. Got a flower there, if you can see. Pretty calendula flower. And this one is Festival. That's growing nicely. I should train that round. And this one is Marina de Chioggia, like the dark green squash. That's coming on good. So yeah, really, oh, just hit my head on the strawberry plant. So yeah, still got all this lovely muck that I'm going to prep these beds with, and that compost will be going on these beds as well as that in the autumn, and I'll be covering with cardboard, but this bed will be prepped shortly. I'm only going to rip that out and prep that for some Advantage cabbage and just give this a good weed and what have not. So probably should have put my tomatoes that end, having thinking about it now, so the whole of this section could have been just for my winter cabbages and purple sprouting, but you know, they're still trying to get things in. And in the little old polytunnel, I've got a random cobra bean. I had 2 spare. The one got munched down there where the melon is. It's a cucumber I've got growing up, pretty slow, but it's getting there. It was a bit sickly. That's my money maker tomatoes there, growing quite tall. I need to trim that off. And this is the Marmande. Some nice ones coming on there. I should probably cut the weaker ones off here and give them a chance. Peppers, again, something is having a good old munch, but we've got flowers and stuff coming on now, and plenty. Got pepper there. I think this is the orange bell there. So we've got peppers, more peppers. This is the little seed, the long ones. My melon at the back there. I don't think I'm going to get a melon off it, but I'll leave it just in case. I think next year I'm going to try and make use of this section here and take these shelves out, leave those shelves, take these shelves out and grow something up here. But you know how it is, plans change and stuff. I bought my shelving from around my garden out to here, so once I've potted on my other seedlings, they can come round here. So that's, yeah, I'm not really going to be growing much over the winter. I want these beds to, they're going to be no dig. I want them to settle. I want the cardboard on the top. I want to build up those good nutritions ready for next season. And as I said yesterday, the beds next door are all ready to go for spring, and hopefully it'll be a better year. And I've got to figure out some sort of netting for, I mean, I get allium leaf miner, beet leaf miner, you know, I've got to sort it out, because look, it's just, they're just decimating my crops. So yeah, but it's all edible, and I shall soak them in salt water, and I shall blanch and freeze. We'll have one tomorrow with our Sunday dinner. We'll have that one tomorrow with our Sunday dinner, which will be nice. so that's the plot, and I'm really pleased with this homemade compost. Give you a little, I've turned it once, just look at that, it looks really, really good. And there's a worm, there's plenty of worms in there, look, wormy, there he is. And yeah, I just dampen it. Obviously I've got to water the squash in today. I'm really pleased with that compost. That'd be a nice top dressing. And this is the other composting heap. So all in all, it's really good. It's definitely worth getting some compost bays if you've got room, because like there's a lot of, I mean, I know it's only like a quarter full, but you know, that'll top dress a couple of these beds on top of this manure, rotted manure. And I'm keeping these wet, damp, because the worms are still working there. Keep the tops open. The worms are still surviving there and do really quite well. So that's it, that's the plot tour, guys. Not really much to see, as I say. Not really got a lot going on growing wise. I'm excited about my pumpkins, and yeah, I've like been looking at all you guys' pumpkins, and the best ones I've seen so far are Tracy and Carl's. There's Tracy's allotment and Found the Plot. If you haven't already checked their channel out, go and check their plot and garden out. It's their first year this year and they're doing really, really well. And yeah, really excited for your pumpkin patch, guys. Alright then, take care everybody. I'll be uploading a video. I do want to start doing more in-depth videos, and I've been saying this for like a long time. I mean, I've got a GoPro and everything. It's just getting the editing sorted out. It's just a bit difficult. So if you've got any ideas, guys, let me know. Alright then, take care everybody, and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.